Hey, guys, I want to say thank you. Dimash fans, some of you are pretty irate with me for not appreciating some of what he does. And others are, smart enough to have come back to me and said, hey, Carl, here's a list of songs that Dimash has done that you'll probably like because it doesn't involve the falsetto type singing, which I've never been a fan of. I mean, and that's okay. People, it's okay. You don't have to like everything, Think of music as a piece of as fried chicken. You got a whole fried chicken there in front of you, okay? Which piece do you grab? Are you a breast man? Do you prefer the thigh, a leg, a wing, a back piece? What's your choice? You have a preference. You know you do. So owe up to it. If you don't like the legs or you don't like the wings, who doesn't like wings? If you don't like the back pieces because there's no meat on them, then it's okay. No one's going to criticize you for not liking the chicken backs, okay, or not liking chicken legs or chicken thighs or dark meat versus white meat. You have options. You do you, babe. I'm going to do me. So I'm going to tell you what I like and what I don't like, and it's okay if you disagree with me. There's no point in calling me names and being a butthead about it. So with that said, I want to thank and appreciate the people who have been kind enough to me to give me a list of stuff that Dimash has done that doesn't necessarily involve the falsetto singing. And so to those people, I say thank you very much. You are very much appreciated for that. And you gave me a good list of stuff to react to. So that'll be fun as I work my way through that list. It may not be immediately. In fact, this song that I'm going to react to right now, which is Dimash singing Smoke, which he performed, Smoke. You notice, like, when you sing, you have to be very careful of your enunciations. You've got to emphasize things so people can understand what it is you are saying. In any event, we're going to listen to Dimash singing Smoke. Before I jump into that, give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe, ring ding ding the bell so you get notifications every time I post a video. Doesn't mean you have to listen to them. You'll just be notified that there is one. It's okay. It's free. It's free. It doesn't cost you nothing. Okay, so you can subscribe, you can like it, and it's free. No penalty, no cost. Okay, and to everybody else, thanks for listening. I appreciate it. You guys are the reason why I'm here, and I want to acknowledge that. So with that said, let's listen to Dimash singing Smoke. Now, I saw a little bit of this while it was recording, as I always do, because I set it up and then I just let it go, record while I'm doing other things. But while you notice sometimes at the end of my video, it continues like commercials and stuff. I'm not fast at getting on there and hitting the stop button. But in any event, it looks like they're all dressed up like flames dancing around a fire. So they look more like flames than smoke. And, 12-year veteran of the fire service in Montana when I lived out there, I know the difference between smoke and fire. So here we go.
Can't stop the heat in my veins, but what is my DNA can't hold me. Feels like the world is my stage, and I'm out here making waves for glory. I'm from the rumors you heard. Don't get too close, baby, you could get burned. Like cloud ready to go.
Wait a minute now. Hold the buses. He's singing in English. How cool is that? I like that. I wish he did more of that. But of course, hey, he's not from an English-speaking country. I get that. But it's refreshing to me to see him singing in English. I can hear what he's singing about. Awesome. Let's start this over again. I want to hear every bit of this. Smoke.
Can't stop the heat in my veins. But what is my DNA can't hold me. Feels like the world is my stage. And I'm out here making ways for glory. I'm from the rumors you heard. Don't get too close, maybe you could get burned. Like clouded, ready to go. Don't play with the fire, ready for the smoke.
Okay. Nice.
Don't play with the fire, ready for the smoke. I got the eyes in my eyes, 'cause I'm the dangerous guy that I want you. My love, it comes with a price. I am the bullet who'll never miss you. I love to cross all the lines. Yeah, that means that I'll double cross you. Lock, loaded, ready to go. Don't play with the fire, ready for the smoke.
Cool.
Don't play with the fire, ready for the smoke. You know I'm not making a close because I was born to break them all. It's the only truth that I tell you right to your face. Yeah, I'm running out here in this time street, robbing you of all your sanity, revving up my engine. Yes, I am ready to go. Don't play with the fire, ready for the smoke. Don't play with the fire, ready for the
Cool. Very cool. Boy, the girls were looking hot. Unfortunately, they weren't well endowed, but that's just me. You know, I'm a guy. We kind of... I don't care what's going on the screen. When a woman walks in, first thing we do is check out the rack. It's a guy thing. And I'm unapologetic for it because you know what? It's just, it's the way God intended. It's natural, you know? So, but be that as it may, Dimash sang that beautifully. And, you know, in this particular instance, his high falsetto kind of played a real part in this. I mean, it sounded like someone was screaming because of the flames. And so it was an integral part of the story. And when people are screaming, they're usually up high pitch. Get me out of here. So, yeah, visually, I thought it was stunning. Just the girls all dressed in red and making themselves into human flames. Very intriguing, very interesting. So, yeah, I love this one from Dimash. I thought this was exceptional, not just because he sang in English where I could understand it. Boy, I'd like to see him do more of that. But, and I'm sorry, I know people, you know, us Americans aren't as multilingual as we should be. I grew up as an airline brat. My father was an executive for a major airline, traveled all around the world, saw a lot of countries firsthand, and understand their esprit de corps and pride for their own country. But even through all of that, English has kind of become the international language, which is odd. I would have thought it would have been Spanish. More people speak Spanish than any other language. But I would have thought, but it's not, it's English. And the reason why it's English is because Americans are lazy, to be honest with you. I mean, to criticize my own people. If you're born and you live and you could speak 2 languages, you're pretty much from anywhere in the world. If you can speak 3 languages or 4, you're probably European. And if you can only speak 1, you're American, because Americans don't bother to try to learn other language. Me, hablé muy poquito español, poco italiano, parlo francés, sprechen die Deutsch. I try to learn enough. And I know some Arabic, but I can't use those words live. I went to high school in Bahrain, the Persian Gulf, so I learned all the bad Arabic words. Yes, so I won't even start going into that here. In any event, Dimash sang beautifully. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Yeah, it was great. It was great. All right, I'm going to go find something else to listen to. Give me your comments on there. Jump down in there and yell at me some more. I like it. I like it.